Hey fans, Matt Durant here, and welcome to another set of duels with Ritual Beasts. My build has been updated to accommodate the new TCG releases of Zephyra Priscilla. So I have now taken out the Harpy engine, which was 2 Harpy Dancer, 1 Divine Wind and 1 Harpy's Hunting Ground, and put in 2 more Priscilla, 1 more Bonds, and actually I think 2 more Bonds as well. I put my bonds in finally, and I've also taken out Compulse for a Solemn. In the extra deck, I have taken out Lightning Chidori and Utopic Dragon, and I think Utopia as well. I've put in Ulti-Apelios ×2 and 1 Leviair. So yeah, it's still running my classic tech of 7th one, and technically if we really wanted to, we could get out Hopeless Exile in this deck, which is disgusting, but yeah, that's that. I did actually record this yesterday, and unfortunately due to a misclick I recorded Facebook instead of the duel, so I couldn't upload that one. And it was really nice because we saw vampires and they never come up, but I've got 2 of the duels saved as replays, so I'm going to go through those, and I should do another duel probably after that. Also, I'd like to mention that Magispectre are now on the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Salvation server, and I will be doing duels with those soon if I can figure out a good build. Unfortunately, there's a bug that doesn't get Storm up in the search, and I can't find Storm for the actual moment, but that will be fixed in the next update. So yeah, let's see those duels. So the first duel we're going to see is against Lightsworn Infernoids. I'm playing Ritual Beast, my opponent is playing Infernoid. I start out decently well using the Rampender effect and lay his steeds down. My opponent starts out Card Trooper, but I won't let him mill, so I'll destroy him that way. He goes for Into the Void and sets his Rejeki and Burial, and loses all his monsters. I continue using Rampengu, and I use Priscilla. And well, this is the normal shenanigans to get out what we want, and tag out to special summon even more. So continuing this, I bring out Ulti-Apelio and attack, and it's not negated because Necrogarda can't negate this card. He draws into Satan, uses Rejeki, but I'd rather have my monster in the grave than my fusion monster in the grave, so I tag out. He brings out Satan and shuffles in steeds, unfortunately. But now we continue in with Lara. To summon out Apelio, he'll have to use his effect to banish it, and I attack for that massive 100 damage. Next is a dead draw because of one thing. Macrocosmos. I changed it to his draw, so it didn't. Well, I could have changed it to reasoning, but I'm a nice person. I wouldn't want to let him just mill out everything. He'd still have a chance of special summoning. If he did it now, he would lose so many cards. And Infernoids are actually weak against Macrocosmos, even though they banish quite a lot. The same for Imperial Iron Wall, they can't special summon. These stop some special summoning unless they have Rising Void, because that's the only way they're going to have monsters in the graveyard to use their effect. Right now, he has Burial of the Different Dimension, which he can use. He doesn't use, unfortunately, but it would mean returning one of these, so not the best. So let's continue this. We get out Tamer to bring out Ulti-Cannahawk, banish when, bring out Ulti-Cannahawk, and do the regular shenanigans, as you guys should already know by now. Unfortunately, reasoning is a dead draw for him now, so it would have been great. He probably was happy until he saw Macrocosmos activate. So yeah, I checked the deck. It's actually a good deck. I'll go through that in a minute. Well, good to my standard. And his final draw, which he surrenders with, is Charge of the Light Brigade. So we'll have to replay that. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are back on, so pause that. And to see his deck, he had Rejeki, he had Lumina, I believe he drew into Lumina. Oh, Rejeki. No, he drew into Lumina via Into the Void. So it's definitely Lightsworn Infernoid. As you can see, his Raiden would have been a better draw to get. He has Galaxy Cyclone and Breakthrough, and Decatron in there too. I don't see any Void Dream, which is a bit saddening. But that's a decent build. It may be a bit over the top because it's got 55 cards in there. Let's just see if he's running anything specific. No, he's not running Tiara. I like Tiara. I'd love to use Miracle Synchro Fusion to bring out an exterior with Tiara. But that will be for another day. Okay, so we will go on to the second duel. And the second duel is against Pendulum Magicians. It's a very good one. Well, decent one actually. Although I don't like Odd Eyes in an actual build for this. It doesn't have any synergy. This replay is good because of one thing. It gets something surprising at the end. And he doesn't use his Torrential yet. Although he should have done. He uses Torrential now, I can chain my bonds to bring out Pettlephin, which can't be killed by it. Which is lovely. And then I do a nice classic combo because I use Steed, chain out that, run 2 monsters, and then Macro. So Macro comes into effect, those 2 monsters are going to get banished. Leaving him with no supplies. I like Odd Eyes Cyber in this artwork, so nice. He Solemn Warns, which is one of the major outs for Ritual Beasts. He goes for Insight Magician and plays in Stargazer. That doesn't help. I draw into the 7th one, and this is game because I attack and it just wipe the field. So yeah, I was very happy that I got 7th one off and he didn't rage quit. So I really need just to show that the 7th one, lovely tech. But yeah, let's actually see a proper duel, not just a replay. And our final duel for the episode, because I'm a bit short and tired, is against Play Act. So we go first, which is good. But this is not a good hand, unfortunately, because we have Zephyrs. I'll set those guys because if I use my monster, I'll just be a waste. When they draw, I'm going to use Macrocosmos. I don't know why I'm talking like this as if it was a replay. This is an actual duel. But once you start talking like it, you can't stop for a while. Oh, he's testing out Sky Arc. Wow. So this is one of the new cards that come out in either the new starter deck, structure deck for OCG, or unfortunately that's bad. Kill my card. Or in actual new Dimension of Chaos. And we draw into another bad card, so we'll have to set you. There's no point going anywhere further. Hopefully Pendulum something good, so I can use Solemn Warning. Lovely ones. Ooh, have to use Solemn Warning now. Denko Magicians, what the literal. Oh my god, Pendulum Call. Unfortunately, that is bad for me. He's got Infective in there, because he can Pendulum summon both of those monsters. I would save that for that. Unfortunately, I can't. Pendulum Shoken. So definitely a good deck here. Using out that new Pendulum Call. I was going to call it Perform Power Call, but no. And he gets an Odd Eyes Fusion. Wow, he's testing all the new support here. Well, most of the new support here. And that 100 extra attack kills Lara. We have Rejeki. And summoning up her would not help at all. Going after use him, unfortunately. Use her. I could have put an attack to make a bigger defense, but he's gonna Pendulum summon all these out, so Sky Arc is definitely a good card in this deck. This makes me really want to play Odd Eyes Magicians, not just pure Magicians, Odd Eyes Magicians, because they're awesome. This Sky Arc is just amazing, and even has a tuner. I forgot this was a tuner. Ooh, you can bring out Chao Feng right there. Oh, an Odd Eyes Fusion! Ooh. He's fusion summoning Vortex Dragon. That's the Quasar of the deck. We've got against Quasar. not very good for us. And Zephyr goes to extra deck, unfortunately. And you're going to have to trick him into destroying it. So, D-Fissure. Come on, negate it, negate it, negate it, negate it. Yes! We have at least one chance now. Regeki, just for the spite of it. He can still win his next turn, but just for the spite of getting rid of that odd eyes. The evil shall not return. Hopefully not. He could use the same effect and bring out Odd Eyes Vortex next turn. But he's going to finish this off with Odd Eyes Pendulum and Peasant Dragon Magician. Is he? Yeah, he gets the effect. So he returns things. He's going to finish it off with Odd Eyes Vortex. He had game there, but he wants to secure it. He's maybe fearful of my face down. That's not going to be effective because I can't use it. Oh, really? Wait. Actually, that technically does work. Because that just activated effect. And we'll use Cavalry. Use you and use you. Future Shogun. Can't really do that because that doesn't give us any versatility here. Because we have nothing to defend it with. So we're gonna go for Pettlephin here. Maybe we're gonna come back at 1,000 life points, eh? Most likely he'll go for Volksaurus or something like that. Or will he take control of our monster? We don't know. Oh, that Regeki. I'd rather have my monsters destroyed. And he protects our Pettlephin. This is a close battle. Well, not close battle. He's 7,900 life points, I'm 1,000. But he now has to get over Pettlephin. So it's going to be a bit of a task. Because Odd Eyes Vortex does not bounce that monster. Okay. Wow, he's going for a synchro. Is there one strong enough? He's going for Moonlight Rose. No, he's going for Quivering. Okay. On the field, activates effect. That's not on the field, doesn't activate its effect on the field. Oh. Oh yeah, I destroy my monsters. I'm very dumb. And the monster effects. What you gonna pop? Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. He's going for that awesome number 11. I bet ya. But if you activate Odd Eye Fusion, I am so not letting him do that. So this is how to defend against the... Whoa! 3? Oh, yes, so we're dead. There's definitely no way of coming back from this one. I should have left them in their settlements. Guy. No. Okay, Guy Dragon, bit of a complex way of thinking. So you can overlay these two. Synchro and a Pendulum. Overlaid for an Exceed. Inconceivable. Really, do you not run? Do you not run number 11? Feels like he doesn't run number 11. Maybe he thought he did, and then he had to go to Guy Dragon because he's already activated it and basically declaring it. Wish there was a back button there, but it doesn't look like it. Dragon Vein. Oh, he's got the Skull Crobat one as well. Ah, He used Dragon Vein. I hardly ever see that used. We always see Dragon Pit. We hardly ever see Dragon Vein. What's he gonna go for now? Synchro Shokan, maybe. It's overlaying. No, I don't think so. There you go. Oh my god, did he just surrender? I think that was his only output to Pettlephin. Oh, shock horror. I have to say, only out. Don't put that in. But yeah, I'm very shocked. I'll go see the replay now. I'll show you in a sec. And we're on to the replay. Let's see his deck. He drew Effect Failure. And in his deck he has Swaying Gaze, Eccentrics. Interesting. Very interesting build. Denko definitely. And Dragon Knight too. So let's see his extra deck. Did he have any outs? Level 6, couldn't get it. He didn't have any outs technically. He had Flare Metal. Yep, I can see why he quit. No. He could have gone into this. He could have gone into Rebellion. There's Meteor Burst. He could have gone into Rebellion, that's the thing. He did not have to quit. He did not have to quit. He could have gone into Oddeyes Rebellion, but that's what happens some days. At least his surrender didn't rage quit. But yeah, I'll just pause it there. Just to show you Oddeyes Fusion. That's a lovely card and a lovely artwork. And Oddeyes Vortex, which is Quasar of the deck. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode where we see brand new support. Just only uploaded, only updated, what is it? Let's see. On the news. Looks like it was. Doesn't say actually. Doesn't have it. Oh yeah, it was only uploaded yesterday. Probably at the night because I was up during the day until about 10:30 this UK time. So that was definitely during the night, and it's got all this new support, and he's already tried it out, and he loses, well, surrenders to Ritual Beasts. This ultimate archetype of Pendulum Magicians loses to some of the weaker ones that you wouldn't expect it would lose to. Ritual Beasts and Melodious. If you haven't seen the Melodious episode with the 300 life point comeback, that is against Pendulum Magicians. So yeah, that's worth watching. Unlike most of the Melodious ones. Just kidding. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please comment below if there's any deck suggestions. I'll be doing a deck profile after this, and I should upload it the day during this is uploaded. I'm probably going to upload this today because it has time references. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my content. And Matt Durant, signing out.